Hello, welcome. Hi, Brittany. Hi, my love. Okay. Welcome. Hello. So I'm going to do the full moon. Oh, I have no water. I'm going to do the full moon scope. Hello, Dave. I'm going to do the full moon scope early because full moon's tomorrow, right? Hello, Kelly. 5:23 UK time tomorrow. But I thought, okay, let's do it today so I can have tomorrow off. And as I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, I thought, okay, perfect timing. Hello, Dave. How are you, Mr. Ayahuasca? I hope you're well. So my name is Indra. silent-moon.co.uk is me, and I work with the Nature Kingdom and the light of the moon to create wonderful healing products for mine and your benefit, okay? And for those of you that, hello, and for those of you that haven't checked out, you can also check out www.theimaginarium.love as well for your free 6 magical moon ritual downloads, which I'm offering right now. So what an energy, right? So I put boom because, gosh, I don't know if you're all feeling it, but it's a strong one. Stay under the covers, right? Aries full moon. It's a big one, fiery one. And I was writing something about it this morning, and I saw on a post this morning, don't get angry, get effective. And I found myself, I was saying to Rachel this morning, Rachel watched the replay, that I'm actually feeling, I've been feeling quite angry over the last few days. I'm a goddess, well, bless you, thank you. And it's really coming up. My sort of growly, curly, feminine energy is really coming to the surface, and a few people have been on the end of it, but hey ho, that's it. Day 18 of menstrual cycle, feeling really kind of at this moment in time, and on top of the full moon in Aries, it's wild. So I'm not an astrologer, by the way. I'm just going with the energy of what's going on out there right now. I work with the moon, but not so much with the signs, but I resonate with the signs. So I don't confess to be an astrologer. So I was writing something down this morning, and what came to me about this moon, I don't know if you're really good at sitting with energy, just take that pen to paper and just write down what it is that you feel in the energy right now. It helps us to connect with what's going on out there. And just let me get rid of this guy, and what's going on within you as well. So is it true the moon is made of cheese? Absolutely, yes, core, Stilton cheese. I get headaches during full moons. Is that normal? Yeah, the energy is really strong. Go to my site, see Matt Hatter's, see Hatter's Head Helper, and that's a really good one for clearing the headspace. And I'm going to mention that in a minute, actually. If you haven't shared it, please share, because this is important scope information about full moon and the best you're going to get on Periscope. So I wrote down today, the truth of my beingness is important right now. I stand firm in my power. Good day, good day. So the truth of my beingness is important right now. I stand firm in my power. So really, truly believing in yourself and believing who you are and believing what you're about. So this moon is very much about standing in your truth, standing in your power and standing in who you are. The fieriness of Aries is like, okay, so if you think about it, we've come from Pisces into Aries, from water to fire. Pretty quickly, you're gonna feel it. You're really gonna feel it because it's kind of such a big shift. So just give yourself some self-care and some really tender, loving time to yourself, because it's really important. It'd be interesting to know how you're feeling. I want to go back to that headache thing, because at this moment in time, Aries actually does rule the head and right down to the nose. So that's the area of your body that you need to give some real TLC to at this moment in time. If you do get migraines, if you do get pressure, you might find that this area is feeling a little bit more tender over the next 3 days. Just be aware of that and do the usual things where you drink a little bit more water and you give yourself a good diet. Don't pop the pills. Just really allow yourself to be present with the energy that's going on. And I tell you what, lavender oil is a very good one. Do you believe I will feel bad then as I am? I wouldn't say you feel bad. What I would say that you do is you just make sure that you give yourself a little bit more space and time and just allow yourself to be. Well, that explains it. Yeah, it's sort of from this area, sinuses. If you get sinusitis, if you get a heavy head, if you find yourself that your third eye is blocked, all those things that are going on around this area, the eyes as well. If you find that your vision is blurred, if you're feeling extra tired, oh, I thought that was the bottle of wine I drank last night. Well, it could be, Dave. The red wine, yeah, it will. It'll hurt your head if you drink too much. Try the organic though, or the sulfate free. We have one in the UK at the supermarket. I'm not going to give the supermarket's name, but it's sulfite free and it's organic, so it gives you the excuse to be able to drink just that little bit more without a headache. Yuck. So if you're finding there's a lot of tension going on in the eyes, thank you, lovely lady. I also feel very attracted to your lovely smile. It was is that the moon's doing? Yeah, it is the moon's doing. I work with the moon daily, and that's what I do. So this area, if you use herbs, now I'll give you some input on herbs and aromatherapy oil here, because this is what I work with. So if you use herbs, then a really good one for this area is eye bright. So if you're finding that you have, Brittany, take note of this as well. If you find that you've got a lot of stuff going on here, you can boil up some eye bright that you can get at any herbal store. I'm not sure about it in the States, but in the UK you can. And you just pour some boiling water over the top of it, let it cool in the fridge, and then get some cotton pads, and it's like putting cucumber over your eyes. It's just a beautiful way to rest your eyes, which would be perfect at this moment in time, sort of around the next 3 days in this Aries moon time. Hi from Preston. Eye bright, spell that way. Yep, eye bright, just as you've done it, my love. Okay, so also the colour at this point in time is indigo. So indigo represents, again, the third eye, Ajna chakra. Apologies if my pronunciation is shit, but here at this point is the third eye area, thank you, which is represented by the colour indigo. So bringing the colour indigo into your life, wearing an indigo hat. Hello from Australia, from Brisbane. Not been, but been to Sydney. Or just really visualising the indigo energy, working with the third eye energy, meditating on the third eye. All this is really good at opening this point. So if you're feeling blocked here, it's really important to do the meditations. And Wednesday's Wild Woman meditation, it would be really good for that if you want to go back on that, or you can find it at Silent Moon Imaginarium. Wearing indigo, yeah. Ideally on the head, Kelly. But we can't always go around wearing, well, of course we can. We can wear scarves on the head, but, a turban or a hat or something. Wearing indigo on the third eye, if you're into colour therapy, which I very much am, and it does work, and it's a fabulous way to help heal yourself. That's the colour for the Aries moon. Also, if you don't like that colour, white is also good, which is also the crown chakra area. So, Aries energy for the top of the head, migraines and nosebleeds, colds, flu, snoring as well. I have to wear a suit to work, so indigo would still work. Absolutely, wear a suit, wear an indigo suit. In fact, wear an indigo turban with your suit. I think that would look amazing. And send me pictures. I want to see. Okay, so I've written quite down here, take care of your eyes, look after your eyes, don't strain the eyes, give them some tender loving care, and really embrace, this point. I can't sort of emphasize it enough. So if you're a headache sufferer, then you can also go to my site. This is not a sales pitch, but it's something I know works for a lot of people, is my Hatter's Head Helper Spray. If you're somebody who has a lot of chatter, mind chatter, constant thoughts, is always bunged up in the head, then that is a really good auric spray that I created with Silent Moon elixirs and aromatherapy oils that help to clear the headspace. So it stops your head from feeling so bunged up and chattery, which many people are in this day and age. I'm sounding like my mother now. So aromatherapy oils that are really good for this point in time, whether you want to just burn them in the house or sniff them from the bottle or rub them on the body, remember to do that in carrier oil. Ginger is good, patchouli is good, and cinnamon is good, and black pepper is good, which also, apart from the patchouli, is the drink of chai. So if you like chai is very cooling on the liver, and it stops the anger in the body. So Aries is very much about and fire. If you're feeling extra fiery, get yourself some chai, some beautiful, beautiful herbs that make up chai. They're gorgeous. I mean, I can read them out to you right now. I have it here. This is my lovely friend. I'm gonna plug them at Bean and Bud in the UK, in the town that I live. They create this chai. And it's got ginger, cinnamon, vanilla, warming, soothing, spicy brew. So you can just boil it up like a tea, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So wherever you are, if you're feeling the need, nice, I know which to reach for now. Yeah, go. Chai's just like essential oils. I got that abbreviation. I'm hopeless with abbreviations. Absolutely shit with abbreviations. I have to work them out in my head. You have a very warm and loving vibe around you. It's been great listening. I will take your advice. Thank you, my love. So yeah, chai is really good, and especially as it's very healing for the liver. It's really good at cooling the energy of the liver and the anger in the liver. You love ink. I've got a lot of ink. Okay, so everything I've written down here. So for frustrations, for heat, for anger, brilliant drink to have, as well as lots and lots of water. So I think that's all. One extreme to the other. So we're looking at Pisces into Aries, which is a powerful time. So I would really, really suggest to you that you really allow yourself to give yourself some tender, loving care at this point in time. When we go into sort of fiery energy, we can all be a bit kind of. So Kali energy, if you're going to use your Kali energy and stick your tongue out at people, don't get angry, get effective. Say what you want to say it with assertiveness, but say it with lots and lots of love. Drink your chai, sniff your oils, spray your Mad Hatter's head helper, and just give yourself lots and lots of tender loving care in this area of the body. So look after your eyes as well. And that's it. That's about as much as I want to give you. Enjoy the experience. The time of the moon is 5:23 a.m. UK time. So you'll have to work it out from them, get your crystals out. And before we go, I'm just going to read you a bit about the falling leaf moon that I read the other day, which I did just before our meditation on Wednesday. Wild Woman Wednesday at 2:30 UK time is always the meditation day, so do check that out. We do a lot of powerful meditations on that day and at that time, so please do join if you haven't joined me before. So let me read this to finish the scope. The falling leaf moon. Hello. As the winds and rain come on strongly again, the trees the trees let go of their leaves in readiness for the winter. They are teaching us to let go too of the past, of the things that we no longer need to conserve our resources and energy. Oh, hang on. Let's just get this. Let's just get this right. They are teaching us to let go. They are teaching us of the past, of the things that we no longer need, that we need to release, and to conserve our resources and energy by only hanging on to what is truly useful and relevant in our lives right now. So if you check out www.theimaginarium, if somebody can write this down, all I'm saying is wow. Oh, wow. Good. It is a wow time. Thank you. Check theimaginarium.love and you can grab yourself 6 magical moon rituals there, which will guide you through how to work with the moon cycles from where I'm sitting, that I've created myself, free of charge, with lots and lots of love. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and don't get too crazy. Aries here, crazy times, absolutely. Watch the replay. Thanks, Kelly. Love you loads. See you soon.